knock out the same tooth twice. Got nothing to lose by being nice. Everybody loves somebody, essentially. If you're looking for that kind of thing, might as well be me. I used to collect a paycheck, singing with a suit and a tie around my neck, playing Take Me Back to Dixie in harmony. If you're looking for someone free, might as well be me. Might as well be me, Florinda, to love you through thick and thin. Might as well be me, Florinda, as anyone the cat drags in. Rock my soul with a 2x4. Whatever it was, well, it ain't no more. In the shade of a tiger tree, essentially. If you don't know what you're looking for, might as well be me. Looking for someone who got nothing for a soul but a shoe. Say with no apology, it's plain to see. Whatever else come to you, might as well be me. Might as well be me, Florinda, to love you through the thick and thin. Might as well be me, Florinda, 'cause I can take it on the chin. Make my bed on a highway between the dividing line. Make my bed on the highway underneath the outbound sign. Make my bed on the highway, north-south 93. If you're looking for someone to share the road, it might as well be me. Me, Florinda. Well, they say he's crazy. They say he's gone. We play our tricks, make up funny songs, sneaking round, feeling badly, sneaking up on Boo Radley. Feel the caterpillars crawl, feel the bed bugs bite, all the crickets scream, all the sounds of the night. I hear the sounds of footprints on the ground across the grass. Don't step on the lightning bugs, watch that big old crack in your ass. Well, they say he's crazy, say he's gone, play our tricks, make up funny songs down the street, walking sadly when I'm sneaking up on Boo Radley. Well, they say he's funny, got a loose screw. Stay away, he's a threat to you. Give him a break, what do we know? Might turn out we would like him so. We fear what we just don't know. Scared and fascinated, ignorant we castigate. Woke, scared and fascinated, ignorant we flagellate. Well, they say he's crazy, say he's gone play tricks, make a funny song down the street. Organ Sally, little sister loves him madly, feeling like the man from Gladly, sneaking up on Boo Radley. Sneaking up on Boo. Well, rat, 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 rat. Some things we'll never know. We laugh and sneak around in the night, fun and games, but I know it's not right. No, it's not right. Ain't not On TV, watching from my Boston street into someone's window as Nixon resigns. Good thing I'm tall. Going back to my third floor, walk up, sounds in the air, the S&M couple beating each other and screaming that summer right above my room. Watching morning sitcom shows every day in the shift's house, but I knew they were away, making sure they'd never noticed I had been there. Couldn't believe I was doing this. Was a needed break from the music school grind. Silhouettes and shadows, ancient scenes and cryptic dreams. Silhouettes and shadows I sort of remember in the dim light, in the sharp outline, a cardboard cutout, shaded recollections, one life in reflection. In a practice room, a student stops to listen, stays for a while, then knocks, comes in, introduces himself, tells me to come to Atlanta to meet his big-time producer. We continue to meet and plan. I flew down there to hang in their seat, tried to get me to do blow and much more. I wouldn't do it, instant ostracism, left in 2 days, don't know what I learned from that. Maybe nothing. Waiting for the intercom to tell us where the buses arrived on a Friday afternoon, November 22. Interrupted by TV voice telling us the president's been shot. Then kids erupted in glee, shouting, "Hooray, Nixon can take over." Miss Nemo jumped their ass and tore them down. I was really alarmed and confused, watching the children parroting parents' views. Silhouettes and shadows, ancient scenes and cryptic dreams. Silhouettes and shadows I sort of remember in the dim light, in the sharp outline, a cardboard cutout, shaded recollections, one life in reflection. Silhouettes and shadows I sort of remember in the dim light, in sharp outline, a cardboard cutout, shaded recollections, one life in reflection.
album. The album is Indigo Park. Buy it. Do record stores exist?
I don't know. There are very few. Hard to find, though. Yes. So I don't know. Probably at your local iPad store, you can buy an iPad and order it.
They'll have
online,
it at the Apple store. Yeah. So go to your local Apple store, get Indigo Park. Give it up for Bruce one more time. Yes. Yeah, Bruce. It is like a delight. I mean, of course, like you have like a reputation, I think, in music. You're like, and I think my staff could attest to this, but you are known as one of the biggest like pricks in the music business.
That's what I'm going for. Yeah, that's what I've been working for.
I think there was a Rolling Stone list of biggest pricks in rock history, right. And you got second right behind G.G. Allen, I believe. Do you know who that is?
I don't know from G.G.
Do you know him?
I do not.
No, he used to defecate on stage and throw it like a baboon or something at the audience.
Defecators on stage, kind of like Jim Morrison was known.
Jim Morrison, that was more of his poetry, was kind of defecation.
Or was he having a toss on stage? Is that what he was?
Did he jerk off on stage?
It may be apocryphal, but it might. But I heard that.
Yeah. You're in your 5th decade as a professional musician.
Yeah, this is the 40th year anniversary of our first record. Yeah, that's crazy, but true.
It's funny because like it's the exact opposite of Morrison, because he was like, it was literally 18 months of the hottest guy to the fattest guy to the dead guy. Yeah. I don't know why I said that right now, but obviously most people would probably know you from the song "The Way It Is."
Yes.
We'll keep going.
You want me to play a minute of it?
So well, you don't have to. I mean, like
I think I can play while talking, but maybe not.
Was it a surprise to you that that was the song that would do it for you?
Oh, of course. Everyone thought it was a B-side, man. Okay, this is a film score. Okay, I was signed by the great ex-Zombies rhythm guitar player who was the A&R head of RCA Records. Paul Atkinson. And Paul is no longer with us. We miss him greatly. Beautiful person. Paul told me after this all happened, don't tell anybody I said this. 2 or 3 months before it broke in England the way it is, he called me up and said, I think, we have to pick a B-side for the first single. Uh-huh. And I know what I think it should be. And he said, yeah. I said, okay, what is it? Oh, it should be The Way It Is. It's the B-side. But I had been charged by the local promo station with calling stations who had added the first one, okay? So if I had these playlists, play sheets, and say there's a station in Montana, in Bozeman, that's just playing Every Little Kiss. But I would, if I ever saw that a station added a second one, it was always The Way It Is. And that was enough for me to talk him out of it. Uh-huh. So we used something else. Anyway, it broke in England. It was a great fluke, total luck. So no, I didn't think. I was with Paul. I didn't know if he'd think it was a B-side, but I would not have picked it. But that happens a lot. Maggie May was like this. Everyone, that was a B-side that they flipped over. It's happened for years. Yeah. So not a rare story, and it's my story.
Yeah. Are there artists that you know that like write a song they're like, this is a solid gold hit? Like, or is it more common to be like, yeah, whatever, I don't know what the fuck that people like, like?
I don't know what other people think. I do know this though. This is a pretty classic one. So I wrote a song after all this blew up for us in that year, 86, 87. I got a call out of the blue from Don Henley of the Eagles, and to ask me if I would write a song with him. I had kind of missed the Eagles' heyday of the 70s. I was into Bill Evans. I was into all of that, Keith Jarrett, jazz music. So I missed the Eagles.
It's probably why you're still alive also, Yeah, like missing that period.
Well, I miss disco.
Yeah.
Although I could be seen in my matching leisure suit on Miami Beach playing Shake Your Booty and also Chic Your Booty from Frank Zappa's record. Do you remember he had a record? Yes, there's our Zappa expert.
Yeah.
But I really liked his 80s music. This was 87 when he called me.
Yeah.
I loved Boys of Summer.
It's
I thought
the
it was
best
just
song ever.
great. Yes, and Sunset Grill. So I said, yes, I'm in.
Yeah. Also a Dead reference, right?
Deadhead Sticker on a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the best song while you're driving.
It's a great driving
To come
song.
on the
Completely.
radio. Yeah.
So this is a classic. They made the record. Took about 2.5 years to make the record. When they were done mixing, Don called me up and said, "Okay, we finished the record. End of the Innocence is the first single, so go buy something." So that's an example of what you're saying about do people write songs and go, "This is the one."
Yeah.
That was the only thing, that's the first thing that came to my mind, and maybe the only time where someone was that confident.
But how'd you first find out that Tupac had sampled the way it is?
Oh, this is crazy. This is so wild. About a year after he'd been assassinated, so I believe that the year would have been 1997, I got a cassette in the mail from the Shakur Foundation, out of the blue. I said, wow, this is interesting. What's in here? So they had a little note accompanied the cassette saying, we've been through his voluminous files of posthumous material. He was always in the studio recording. I think you probably are aware, after his death, they probably released 6 to 10 never released Tupac albums because he had so much. So this note said, yes, we've gone through the files and we found this song. A year and a half from now, we'll be releasing Tupac's greatest hits. And this will be the single. So they wanted me to know about this to negotiate the publishing splits. And so that's what we did. It was very simple. The version I had was way dirty. It had tons of N-word. But when they realized it was the single, they eradicated.
Was that
all
at
the
your request? You said
no,
I don't like dirty language.
This is no. Yeah, right. No, that wasn't mine. So that was the first time I'd heard it. Was when they sent me this cassette.
Had you listened to Tupac before that?
I just knew a little bit.
I heard a story
I knew
about
Mama.
Of course, yeah. Brenda's got a baby, perhaps? No, I don't know. No. But I heard a story about you driving to a black tie event.
Did I tell you?
In my research, this is amazing, but
it's a scream of a story.
You're
I'm
in a
not
tuxedo.
Sure. Well, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
dressed up. I'm kind of a greasy old guy, so I don't really do much in the dress-up world. I'm not telling the story though. I think that you really want me to. It's quite.
It's a comedy show. It's very funny.
It's frickin' funny.
Yeah. This is the perfect show to tell this story. I can assure you.
But here we go. So that I mentioned to you that a year and a half from now, Christmas time, this is going to be the lead single of Tupac's double CD greatest hits package. So we had, for many years, good man Chuck Robb was a senator, one of the senators of Virginia, in Virginia, moderate Democrat. And we had some events for him at our house. My wife Kathy and I had done this, and so they all were always inviting us to their Christmas party up in Northern Virginia. It's about 2.5 hours away. Fairfax, Annandale, one of those McLean.
DC area,
DC area. So we decided, hey, let's go to it this year. And you know what? We'll have a record. I just bought it from the local record store, the 2 CDs, or maybe someone had sent it to me, I don't know. So we spent the whole time rolling up to Falls Church, wherever it was, listening to Tupac's greatest hits, because I really wasn't, as you mentioned, really that familiar with the Tupac corpus.
Yeah.
So we're riding along. But since I don't know it, she doesn't know it, we don't know what's coming. So we pull up to the house, and we pull up into the entranceway, and we see all the old the old white people in their finery, just with their jewelry rattling, like John Lennon said, "You rattle your jewelry." They were doing that, and next to them were the brothers from Anacostia, who were parking cars.
The staff.
The staff, the hired staff for the evening. So you have these two disparate demographics commingling. And so we're just jamming Tupac. So I opened the door because we're parked and I can see the tenants are ready to go. And so there are the attendants and the guests. And we don't know what's coming, but the timing was amazing. Go open the door. Right as I open the door and people are coming toward us, on the CD starts blaring, "I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker."
First off, fuck your bitch.
And so it was just hilarious. It was
hit him up.
Just beautiful. Because of course the matrons and their gents were just horrified. Just and the brothers were just laughing their asses off. So it was the greatest single moment. Thank you, Rob family, for allowing us that moment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just to back up a bit, like one thing that's interesting about you is like you are a craftsman and you've attained a level of just I don't know, just brilliance in your craft. But what one would assume that you would have started at 3 years old.
Right. Yeah.
Obviously your parents were Mandarin Chinese, right? And
can't you tell?
Yeah. But you kind of picked up piano again at 17 after you heard Elton John
and Leon Russell. Right. Yeah. Yes, that's right.
Your song? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Leon Russell wrote that song, right? Yeah.
Oh, which one? Your song?
Yeah.
No, he wrote a song for you. I've been
song
so
for you.
many
Sorry,
places
song for you,
in
not
my
your
life
song.
and times. Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
He was trying to write the song "Angel Eyes." Oh, that might have been. Yeah, I think it is a song for you. So it's been recorded by over 1,000 singers. Sinatra recorded it. Tony Bennett. Song for you. I got to know Leon really well in later years, but that's a book to be written. There's so much. He was such a classic guy.
We could get to that.
We could get.
So, but at 17, you committed yourself to the instrument.
Yeah, I was a hooper then. I was a jock before then.
I know you're 6'4".
Well, I'm in the shrinking years.
I know.
So I'm a 6'3" and a half.
I see you as 6'4".
Yeah.
I see you as 6'4".
Well, yeah, with shoes on, yeah.
And I respect every damn inch. I don't know why I said that. No, but why did I say that? No, but like, so you were at a crossroads though. Like, you got some junior college or Division III offers.
Division II, yeah.
Division.
Don't sell it short,
Excuse
man.
me. Excuse me.
D2.
And also, your son is a pro hooper.
He was. Yes, he was
in Europe.
Yeah.
Wait, did he play against Wemby ever?
Yes, he did.
He did.
Oh, I have a great picture I could show you. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Keith's going up. My son Keith Hornsby. He's going up for a shot. His hands, he got the little girl's hands like I got. And Wemby is above him with his hands really, literally twice the size of Keith. It's just a scream.
Yeah.
He played against Wemby for 2 years.
So
in the French league.
Picking up something else, and he played with Ben Simmons also at LSU.
Yes, he was his roommate.
Yeah. Unreal.
Yeah, that was
unreal.
Quite a scene.
He had to have gotten a couple
extracurricular benefits.
Just there had to have been extra girl.
Well,
anyway, okay. Let's get back to you though. So you're leaving high school. You've been playing basketball your whole life.
I kind of started specializing in ninth grade.
Yeah.
And then, but in the 11th grade, I was deeply involved in the hoops. But 11th grade, I got into Elton and Leon. Elton, Tumbleweed Connection, Amarina is the name of that song.
So 1 year later, you decided to devote yourself to this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I played my senior year. I'd had a really good junior year. Played my senior year.
Your team was all black?
My sophomore year, yes.
Yeah.
I was the only white guy on the team.
You just had to rebound and shut up. Yeah, set picks, rebound.
I had a couple of breakout games.
You did?
Which
you had the confidence to shoot as the one white boy?
Well, I'll try to make this quick. I transferred from a private school. My parents sent my older brother. My older brother was at the public school, and my mom was pretty dialed into all this, and she said, "You know what? You're not learning a thing at the public school. We're sending your ass down to Hampton Roads Academy." And while we're at it, year 6th grade to 7th grade, ass is going too. And I'm going, well, wait a minute, what do I do? I'm doing fine. So I stayed there for 3 years and played varsity in 9th grade at the academy, the private school. But then I wanted to play ball with the Soul Brothers, whom I played with and against at the William and Mary College gym, Blow Gym, which we immortalized in our Valley Road video because we knew we were turning it into office space, and that's where we had lived as kids.
And mind you, sorry to interrupt, but that is a sports like a talent factory, that area. Like Mike Vick, Allen Iverson, so many like ballers have come out of your
that's
your
the league I
area
played
country.
in.
Yeah. So you were like you were like really getting into it with
well,
the
right. I think I mentioned you asked me to tell this story on the air as well. So I'm in 10th grade, and we're going down. Not all the schools had integrated at that point. Our school was about 55-45 white to black, so it was very, very even, but not on the basketball team. So we go down to Huntington High School, which is Huntington and Carver were the two all-black schools still. The next year, they became junior high schools. And so anyway, we go to the game. They wouldn't even take our cheerleaders to that game at Huntington High School.
They were too white, the cheerleaders?
Well, I don't know. It just was down in the hood. It was very intense.
Okay.
So the coach and I, the only white people, we walked in through this dark hallway that's lined with students on either side. So we're walking down. I've got my little jock bag with my uni on it in there. And
this is a goofy,
all of a sudden,
goofy white boy.
Yeah, exactly, completely. All of a sudden, from out of the mists, we hear, "Hey, white boy, if you score tonight, we're gonna cut you." Now, my friend Keith Druitt, who was still one of my great...
And that was Jerry Garcia who said it, yeah. And that man was Mr. G.
Yes, Neil Cassidy. Yeah. So anyway, that was crazy times. You wanted me to tell the story of this song, though, because it's, or not, I don't care.
I'd love you to tell that story. Yeah.
Okay, because it's appropriate. It comes from the same situation. So when I got eligible, because when you came from a private school, you had to sit out the first semester. So second semester, first game I played, I just sucked. I was just out there flopping around, just going, what me worry. I felt like Alfred E. Newman. And so the coach benched my ass for the next 2 games. Then he gave me another shot against a really good school in Warwick High School. And I had a breakout game. I just couldn't miss. First shot in, kept on going. And the paper, just wrote about me. Glowing terms in this new discovery that James Blair High School has made. So now all this, and I had a good, then now I'm starting and I kept having solid games. And so now I'm starting to get invited to the older kids, the cool club social events. So I was invited to this party at the Indigo Park pool. I'm thinking, okay, man, moving on up. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll try to make a grand entrance. I knew this guy. He was a sort of a academia nut, and he spent a lot of time at our family's house. So I knew this guy. His name was Carter Finn. He's name checked in this song. So he taught me how to drive this 41 Chevy, and I'd drive a stick shift. So I went through all this, learned how to do it, and cruised on out to the Indigo Park pool. And as the song says, I made my great big entrance, greeted by the collective indifference of the neighborhood pool.
What was your entrance? What did you do?
I'm just driving in.
Oh, in the car?
Yeah, driving into the pool. And
that was like your first day. You were like, I'm going to be popular for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
It's my first day of being popular.
Just a 16-year-old idiot thinking this is going to be my moment, you know. No. So I just felt a little idiotic. But as the years go by, and so I always look back at that and thought, oh God, you know, what a clown. Well, I thought about that many times.
We all do.
But that was a clear clownish moment. But then as you get older, you go, you know what? This doesn't matter at all. Just
it's really
take
cute.
a light strain on it. It's fine. Just let it go, dumbass. Note to self.
Yeah.
And so that ended up as this song.
Hair loss doesn't fix itself, and the earlier you act, the better. Hims makes starting simple with a 100% online process and personalized treatment plans delivered straight to you. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medications, serums, and sprays. Doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil can stop further hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. Find the right hair regrowth treatment for you with flexible subscription options, access to 24/7 provider support, and once-a-day treatment options that fit your daily routine. Think of Hims as your digital treatments front door that gets you back to your old self. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/TAFS. That's hims.com/TAFS for your free online visit. hims.com/TAFS. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride.
Tell us about how you write songs, because I feel like there's an overlap maybe between like the piano frontman and like telling stories in songs. I don't know, like Mick Jagger's not really telling us many stories in his songs, right? But Randy Newman is, right?
Yes,
and
right,
Billy Joel is.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Mm-hmm. But is there like a Harvard club for the Ivory Boys or whatever it's called?
They haven't called me. If there is, I haven't been called.
Yeah, you haven't been called?
But I'm friends with all those people you named.
Who do you hate the most? Yeah.
I probably love Randy the most.
He's the best?
Well, the best.
Look at the boys, they're happy.
Yeah, well, look, do you know his song, The World Isn't Fair?
Yeah, of course.
It's about Karl Marx.
Yeah.
When Karl Marx was a boy. It's just genius. It's hilarious, but so deep. Yeah. I know it. Anyway, so.
But you tell stories in your songs.
It's often.
You're not like writing love ballads necessarily.
No, that's something I don't do much.
Yeah.
No, I never did. I never thought I was good at it. I have written, I've got a song that I love that I wrote. It's called Here We Are Again, came out in 2009. We play it when we play orchestral concerts. It's a lovely song where I used the language of physics to tell a love song. So if I find something like that takes it to a different place that I haven't heard before, then I'm going to go down that road.
Right.
I'm going to pursue that because I think it's an interesting idea.
You should have tried that at the pool party, using the language of physics. The popular kids would really love that.
Would I have thought of that? Then my life would have been different.
Yeah. Do you think that the song changes and the way it is are in like a conversation with one another?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because like change is kind of about how like we need to like end injustice and racism, and your song is more about like that's just the way it is.
Well, no, but
you missed my joke, and now I'm bombed, and I feel bad.
Oh God, okay. No, see,
I feel bad. This man saved Alan Iverson's life.
You were trying to
he's not a racist.
Yeah, the key line is, but don't you believe him?
Yeah.
They say that's just the way it is, but don't you believe him? But yeah, I think they're kindred spirits. The way it is commonly thought to be
it's about a
civil. Well, the first line, but then it's very specific. They say, "Hey, little boy, you can't go where the others go because you don't look like they do." Third line is very specific. Well, they passed a law in '64 to give those who ain't got a little more, yada, yada, the Civil Rights Act. And so I think it's commonly thought of as a civil rights
They both
song.
have similar messages.
Yeah,
honestly.
I think so too. Yeah. Look, I love Tupac's message. And I also love Polo G. Do you know his version?
Yeah, you did a live stream during COVID.
Yeah, I told you about that. Yes, quite fun. Yeah. I have never met him in person, but I hope to. I loved his version. It's called Wishing for a Hero. And this EDM, you know, I've been seeing.
Oh, you like EDM now? Well, you listen to a lot of like newer artists too. You're not like a curmudgeon, right? You have
well, I might be, but I listen to him.
Ezra from Vampire Weekend
right.
is on the new album.
Yes, he's on. This is his second appearance on one of my records recently. James Mercer from the Shins, Justin Vernon. Most notably recently from Bon Iver. And I love the crowd that I.
So you keep your ear to the ground.
Because it's such a creative world. The record making in the indie world to me is top notch.
You were inspired by Kid A too, right? I read.
Well, I was kind of.
What was your album in 2002?
Yes, there's one song on there of mine called Sticks and Stones. It's got the beautiful first lines that go, scabby head, knobby kneed, old nappy head. Thunder thighs, juicing all turning red. Pizza face, pop it quick. Oh, nasty old pit soap, patty waist, naughty headed fatty cakes. Oh, sticks and stones. So yes,
It sounds like Radiohead. Yeah.
It kind of does.
The piano does. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Everything in its right place. You know that song? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Of course I do.
Love. And so I loved the chord changes. I thought it was different, but not off-putting, not sort of obscure, obtuse, jarring. I just loved it, and so I wanted to find my way. But that sounds to you like that sounds.
Oh yeah, those sound like radio. Like that sounds like Johnny Greenwood.
Oh well, wow. I do. I've done a little film scoring through the years. I'm like Tom Hagen in The Godfather. He's had one client, and I'm the Tom Hagen of film scoring. One client, Spike Lee. But Johnny Greenwood is unparalleled for me. I just love what he does. He doesn't repeat himself much. From The Master to One Battle After Another, Phantom Thread. Just keep naming them.
There Will Be Blood is
There Will Be Blood. That's the one I was trying to think of with Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah. So great.
We should go to a Radiohead concert together, the two of us.
I would
as
go.
boys.
I would.
I feel like you're like my best friend. Honestly, I want to lose my dad's number and maybe we can see if this works. You're 6'4". He's I don't know. He's like 5.
I can't protect you though. I'm not a good fighter.
Just you could beat him up and I'm just
beat up your dad.
Well, speaking of,
maybe I could take him.
The album features the last recorded song.
Maybe that's true. I don't know.
Bob
I
Weir's.
don't know for a fact, but.
And I'm sorry for your loss again.
It hits hard. It's a tough one. We were talking on the phone in May. That's when he got around to doing his performance. His performance is wild on this. It's so full of weird personality. I tried to do a little
There's a lot
weird.
of Randy Newman in that song too.
I thought to myself when I was making that song, Alabama, another Hunter song, I said, I haven't played a piano solo on a record for 20 years plus. So I'm going to do it here. But it involved this liggity etude in the left hand and right. So it's not your grandfather's Bruce Hornsby solo.
My grandfather's Bruce Hornsby solo is way worse. I gotta tell you.
Let's hear it, man.
I'll call him in hell. Sorry. I'm a rude guy. But go back to you spoke to Bobby when.
Because when he finally got around to doing it. I'd run into him. It's so rough how this has seemed to happen, at least in my world, with sort of notable people who are dear friends of mine. So I made this record in LA, Sound City, the legendary joint that my friend Tony Berg and a great friend Blake Mills took over. And so I've kind of lived in Sound City for the past 7-8 years. I was out there a couple of years ago, and so I texted my old great friend Robbie Robertson, because he's an LA guy, and we'd written a song together. Has another basketball provenance. Robbie and I wrote a song called "Go Back to Your Woods." The people down in Hampton, Newport News thought that we were just a straight country bumpkins. We're from the country out in Williamsburg, York County, and so they would chant when we'd go to Kickingham High School or Bethel, where
Iverson went.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
They would chant at us, "Go back, go back. Go back to your woods. Go back, go back." So I heard, this is 91, I heard that Robbie was making this New Orleans themed record, and I thought this might be something. So I called him up. I have an idea for you. Come over. So I went over, and we had the greatest time recording with the Meters and making a video down there, doing SNL. It was just beautiful. We became friends and remained friends all the way to the end. So he texted me back a couple of years ago and said, "Yeah, when you come to town, let's get together." And then I didn't hear anything else from him or about him until all of a sudden he was gone.
Robbie.
About 6 months later. Same thing happened with Bill Walton. We were really in touch for various reasons. He was a big, of course, Dead fan. Dead. He was family to the whole Dead world. And then all of a sudden, I wasn't hearing from him. And all of a sudden, Bill Walton dead at 71. So the same thing pretty much happened with Bobby. We had talked in May when he finally delivered his wild and woolly great vocal. And then he went out to do the Golden Gate Park concerts with Dead and Co. And I heard a couple of things through the air about him having a little issue here, but it didn't seem serious. And then all of a sudden, 6 months later, say January, he's gone. I get that call. So that is tough. I'm just speaking to your.
You need to hang out with maybe younger guys, maybe. Yeah.
Well, that's why.
I will never die on you. I swear to God. Did you and Bobby ever just look around the room and you're like, God damn, we are by far the hottest people in this room right now?
I gave Weir.
You and Weir were both your shirts were tucked in. Everyone else was. You don't get fucked up, right?
Well, I have. I have
right?
Wildly so for my band. I've promised them every year that
you get drunk once
a
year.
I would get drunk or stoned, and they always like that because I'm
wow.
One of
You're
those
Jerry
guys.
Garcia, this guy.
You're
basically.
Not hardly.
You're basically.
When I'm drunk or stoned, I'm this kind of high guy.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Well, that's great.
So they always want me to do that. So it would just. I get it. It's fine. Bob and I we're the hottest guys in the room. Well,
I mean, Bob was
one of those is
look
true.
At him.
One of those is true. Yeah,
no, but
not me.
You were up there.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you talking about?
I gave him an award. There's a Nashville concern called the Americana Music Awards.
Okay.
So they asked me. This was right after Fare Thee Well, so it was 2015. Say September, early fall 2015. They asked me to come in and give Weir a Legends Award, whatever. So I had a great time recounting in my speech about him how after the gig, the watchword was "party in Bob's room," and if you went over there, you'd see Bob striding across the room like Priapus in his prime. The god of sex.
Yeah.
And so that was, I think we're like that. He was a great person.
Yeah. Jerry showed you the Jerky Boys, is that correct?
Yes, Jerry
Garcia showed you the Jerky Boys.
He showed me, Henny Youngman tapes were big with him, Rodney Dangerfield.
What? But the Jerky Boys
yes,
track.
he did. He had the Jerky Boys tape, at least in my world, before anyone I knew.
That is so us, dude. They are so us.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
It's tearing the ass out of me.
What was it like actually going from, like, you were in a Dead cover band.
Yeah, a long time before that.
And then you
right.
played, what, 100 gigs, maybe?
About 100, but kept probably more in the end because they would, when I was geographically close to them,
Yeah.
they would say, "Kid, just come on."
Yeah.
And toward the end, when it got pretty intense with Jerry's health really failing, they started calling. They did it 2 times. They were playing Charlotte on their spring tour, and they called me and said, "Hey, we'll fly you down here and rent a piano. Would you come down here and play because we think you will give him a bit of a push because he's basically standing there like a statue, looking down at this floor the whole time playing." So I went and did that. I said, "Yeah, I'm around. I'll come down there." And so it was really fun. I could tell he was scuffling.
You.
We had a great simpatico musically and personally. I used to phone prank him a good bit.
Because he got you into them damn jerky boys.
Yeah, that's
now
right.
You got addicted to prank calls.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he should be used to that. Yeah. So that happened, and it seemed successful. So they asked me to do it again in the summer tour, 2 nights at RFK. So the same thing happened.
This is what, 95?
Exactly right.
Yeah,
95.
okay.
Yeah, March and June of 95. And then, a month and a half later, he was gone. I talked to him 4 days before he died.
He went to get to a rehab facility, right?
He went to
right?
Betty Ford.
Left? Yeah.
Where he was supposed to stay for, I don't know, at least a month, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I called out there to check on him, and Steve Parrish answered the phone. His minder for years, his sort of manager, and he answers and says, "Hey, Bruce," and I said, "Yeah, I'm just calling to see how he's doing." "Well, he's right here, and we're taking him to Betty Ford." And and here he is. So Garcia gets the phone, and he's excited. He's feeling solid about this, and he said, "Yeah, I'm supposed to be there for at least a month or longer."
Yeah.
So okay. So 2 weeks went by, and I decided to call out there again to see, just to check on things. Well, he'd come back. He'd left early because he thought he was good. So he gets on the phone again and telling me all about, some old man who knew Django Reinhardt and some young kid who he befriended him, and yada, yada, yada. And we started talking about making plans. I was getting ready to work with Ornette Coleman.
Wow.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And here's an Ornette Coleman song that he sang. That's an Ornette song. Anyway.
Wow.
Ornette,
Give it up for the boy.
that's a good.
Are you a better piano player? Oh, no, I don't want to cut off your story about Jerry.
Well, okay, so we're talking about things we wanted to do together.
Yeah.
And he basically said, "Hey, I'm good. I feel like I'm cured." I'm going, "Wow, really? I don't." But okay. And then 4 days later, he was gone.
Yeah.
He went to the Serenity Knolls, some facility to cop.
Yeah.
And look, it was a shock, but it wasn't a surprise. Everyone who knew, you could see it.
I want to talk about you. I don't want to just talk old, but I can talk these
I don't
old
care what we
stories.
talk about.
But there's this there's a video of you. I'm a big Bob Dylan fan. I know they covered Bob a lot. You guys covered Bob a lot, but there's a...
Bob covered us, though.
I know.
I told you.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Your boy Henley.
Wow. Okay. There's a great video of you. I think '92. You guys are doing Queen James approximately, and Bobby singing, and you have an accordion solo.
Oh yeah, I'm terrible at it, but it didn't stop me. Yeah.
And I can tell that you're like laughing at yourself. You're like, you're like, and then Jerry's kind of laughing too. You're like, this is like hilarious.
Maybe we're both laughing at my sorry ass playing, but at the same time, there were certain songs where I felt the accordion added a certain sort of je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, French, kind of a French.
Yeah, more hopefully more Cajun. which is
Cajun,
French-ish.
Yes, yeah, it's all French to me.
I have Cajun grandchildren now.
You do?
Yes, I do. My son Keith married his LSU cheerleader babe.
Really?
She's from Lafayette, Louisiana, Cajun capital.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Heidi Hanks is her name. Yeah. And so we have 2 little Cajun grandchildren.
So now you're gonna have to learn about like cooking a raccoon.
Jolene Blanc. Yes.
Now that you're in your 5th decade, well, God damn it.
That's right.
I really just wanted to also mention the AI story because I think like you saved.
Let's do it next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, he saved Allen Iverson's life. It's no big deal. Okay. But you did you beat him?
Mum's the word. No, I never talk about it.
I'll talk about it. He played Allen Iverson one-on-one with piano hand rules, which I don't even know what the hell that is. No boards.
The way we played, it wasn't just for me. It was for anybody older. It was the no paint game. So it was full court. If you're 38, like I was at the time, 38, 39, you want to get a good run. But in my case, of course, you don't want to jam your fingers or tussle with somebody on the boards.
These fingers are worth millions.
Well, that's what I do. It's like a doctor's hands.
Yeah.
So we had Chuck playing the. It's not yet piano hands. That's just something that someone said who wasn't there. There are lots of good witnesses. Anyways, so that's that. We played.
So you beat Allen Iverson handily. You smoked him.
I wouldn't say that.
Do you think it's because you got him out of jail?
That's possible.
Yeah. I would lose if someone said, With that'll all get cut because out of context that sounds insane and bizarre. But,
well, that's right. That's why I never talk about it because it's just stupid. I just like. Well, I don't care about that. I don't. It's just not believable, and it sounds idiotic just to talk about it. So I don't.
Well, that's not. Well, out of context, like what's incredible about that story is that Allen Iverson is from your area, right? And when he was in high school, I mean,
I tried to help him.
He was he caught a felony charge for a bowling alley fight,
maiming by mob,
which had a like racial components to it.
Yes, it did.
And you lobbied the governor to release him. And were it not for that, I don't know. I would have not enjoyed one of the geniuses of the sport that I enjoy watching the most. Chuck were it not for you and John Thompson probably like.
Well, I don't know about me, but John Thompson was huge. With that, taking him. And did not regret it. Chuck was great at Georgetown. So
Bubba Chuck.
When he was in jail, all around Hampton, on graffiti on walls, it would say "Free Chuck." Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. I mean that's amazing. But I do want to get back to you and the album in this stage in your career, right? Like you were saying during your performance, you were talking about the independent hands, right? You are still, and I think maybe I would link it to you learning piano or taking it seriously at 17. You are still a student. Do you feel like you are at your best right now?
Yeah, it's clearly so.
Yeah.
It's clearly so. Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
I'm just a lifelong student, and I'm a pretty tough self-critic. I was not a fan of my first record. And I'm still not a fan of that singer. It's kind of straight, kind of, I don't know, stiff to me. So I've been trying to just continue to improve. I guess you could call me a slow learner, and that's what I am. But look, I'm totally engaged.
Yeah.
And it's a boring topic. It's better to talk about one-on-ones at Lafayette High School with legends, But yes, that is my life. I'm deeply involved. So if I'm up there scuffling, it's not for lack of effort.
It seems like listening to your new album, you're someone that's inspired and motivated, and you're 70 now, right?
71.
71.
Yeah.
Crazy. You don't look a day over 70. Like, give it up for that.
Thanks. Thanks, Adam.
But I guess like just having a craft and pursuing it for so long.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
How do you maintain motivation? I guess I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I wasn't motivated because I released 4 records in 5 or 6 years from 2019, 2020, 2022, 2024. So I was trying to not write. But this song that we talked about, it was a song idea that came into my head, and I just couldn't get it out. I tried to give it the Heisman, and tried to say, out, damn spot, stay away. But it would just wake me up at night. It just would not let up. So finally I said, okay, I yield, I give up, and I'll go take the deep dive and write the song.
So you were trying to resist, like
yeah, trying to resist, but finally I dealt with it, and I've recorded it with the Rickenbacker 12-string. This is sort of my Bruce McGuinn record, the birdsy feeling.
Sick.
I love the Rickenbacker 12. Yeah. It's all over the record. I'm playing it. I'm terrible, but I can punch in and make something happen. So I started playing. I just recorded a demo, piano and 12-string and vocal, and started playing. It was giving me chills, and I started playing it for people. I have a little coterie of geeks in my town, sort of experts, knowledgeable music people, and so they're my posse, and they're my arbiters. I play the music for them and get a bounce from them. And they, to a man, they'd all go, "This is something special." And so I thought, oh God, okay. I kind of felt that way too. The reaction since it's come out is the same.
The album's great.
Oh, thanks. I'm just talking about the song now. Well, thanks a lot. And so now I've got this song that seems to move mountains, or at least move molehills. And so I thought, okay, now I got to write 9 more. And so I was back in the hunt, which was fine because I felt like this was again the catalyst, and that's it. That's it.
So you just never know what the stimulus will be, and then you just go.
You do not know. Yeah. How do you, when you get ideas for your act or your whatever you're doing, do you have the same situation where you have an idea that you're kind of sick of all this? You don't really want to screw around with writing freaking jokes or something, whatever. But do you ever have that similar situation?
Normally, I just listen. I watch Comic View, Def Comedy Jam, and I kind of write down what they're saying.
Okay.
Well, all right. I think that's all our time. Bruce.
So great. So
you're
fun.
the man.
Yeah.
I've been friends for life, guys. This is give it up for the man. It's a great honor. It's a great honor. Thanks, guys. Yeah. That was awesome.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Totally fun. I don't think we have a natural group together, do we? I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding.